Hello, my beautiful people. I know this is different. You see me in my car. I am on my way to run some errands. Somehow I got a feeling that this is how we're going to be talking from here on out because, to be honest, I am always on the go, and there's so many things that I want to say that I am unable to say because I got them in my head while I'm driving, and I'm like, shit, I got to do it when I stop or when I pause or when I get to a location that look beautiful enough to talk to you guys and tell you guys what's on my mind, you know. So I decided I'm gonna just do it here, you know. I'm gonna just do it here. You can see me in all of my glory. Face dry, no makeup on, nothing. I mean, y'all accustomed seeing me without any makeup on, but today it is face dry moment. Anyways, my reasoning for being on here today is because I wanted to apologize to everybody. I really first had to apologize to myself for neglecting my voice, for neglecting my vision, for neglecting my reasons, my why. And then after talking to myself and really sifting through and having that forgiveness, I decided, let me just come out here to everybody who follows me, my family. I call you guys my family, my beautiful people, and apologize to you. When I first started my page, well, no, let me go back further. My reasoning behind singing and recording and performing and writing was because there was a lot of experiences within me that I needed to get out. And I know within putting it out there for the public, putting it out there, you know, for people to hear, it could touch somebody who is going through the same thing or who have been through something similar and really looking for something or someone to connect with. Because at the end of the day, when you are in your happiest moments, you want somebody to connect to. When you are when you are in your lowest of moments, you want somebody to connect with. We as human beings, we are always looking for that connection. And we are connected because you'll be surprised that you might be going through something now, and a sister, a brother, a friend, a family member, somebody might be going through something similar, but you just, you know, haven't really been talking about it. So my reason behind being an artist and being a performer, being an artist, because that covers everything, is because I believe that as an artist, I have something, a gift that was given to me, and I need to share it with others in hopes of helping them to heal while helping me to heal. You know what I mean? I when I sing or when I write my poetry or when I come out here to talk to you, it's a healing moment for me. I dig deep into things within myself that I didn't even know were there, or I undo a puzzle or fix a puzzle of things that I've been asking or questions I've been asking, and then when I get to my pen or my paper or my phone, that's where I write, or when I get on video and I start to talk or I start to sing, then the answers start to come, and that's how I heal myself. And within doing that, the energy of the healing is so pure and it's so amazing that I can reach out to others and do the same thing who are going through the same thing, and they feel it and they connect with me. That's why I sing. When I first wrote A Place Within was written because I was happy, but I was sad because I was leaving a friend. I don't know if you guys remember the story, but A Place Within was written between one of my favorite people in the world, Edward George, I call him Kurtman, and myself. I used to go by his house every evening after school, and he would play alternative, classical, because he was a music teacher at a convent, and he would play these songs and they would touch me so deeply. And at that time, I was going through a lot of things at home, with like sexual abuse and that type of stuff, and at school with being bullied and that type of stuff. So music and going to Kurtman's house was my way to escape. And because of what was going on in my household, my mom was going to send me to England to live with my dad. That's what she was saying. That was the conversations they were having. And as happy as I was like, oh my God, I want to go live with my dad, because my dad, I haven't seen my dad since I was like 5. And well, I've seen him, but it would always be like for a week or two because he lived in London. And And I just felt like a piece of me was always missing, and I would always want to be with my dad, because I was a daddy's little girl. I believe my father walked on water. Even though I hardly saw him or heard from him, I believe that he walked on water. And whenever I saw him, it was a beautiful thing. So here I was going to live with my dad, and I was not going to be in the environment that I was in anymore. You know, not saying that my mom made a bad environment, but, you know, things happen in the family, and, you know, that's another story for another time. But I was happy to go, but I was sad because I had created this connection with Kurt Man. And music was our connection, right? So this one evening when I said to him, Kurt Man, my mom just told me I'm going to England to live with my dad. Man, what we can do? And he was like, man, Kim. He picked up the guitar. He said, man, Kim, play, sing. So he strummed, and I just sang, we're right here, sitting down, chilling out like we do. No, I've never written a song in my life at this time. I used to listen to a lot of Allison Hines and Destra and Destiny's Child, because that was my go-to to escape. And then, you know, and Enya and Cranberries and Alanis Morissette and Jewel and all of those people I would listen to via him and on my own. On my own, it was Allison Hines, Destra, and Destiny's Child. And, you know, you would hear low songs on the radio, but those were my three go-tos. And from then, I just started freestyling, and we both wrote A Place Within. And it was from a pure place. It was from a place of truth. And we recorded A Place Within with Barry and same Kurt Man and Dwayne, who was a violinist. And that was one of my favorite songs. And today it's still my favorite song because it was so pure. Everybody was just hungry in terms of this was their passion, and they just wanted to share with the world their gifts. And every time I performed A Place Within, it took me to that place within myself, that deep place where, you know, I was excited, but I was sad. I was happy. I was filled with love. I was filled with, you know, abundance. Everything that I wanted was in that moment. And whenever I performed, I felt that the people who I was performing for, they went on that journey with me. And it was always amazing that whenever I finished performing and I opened my eyes, so everybody would be staring and captivated by what was happening. And it's not that they were captivated by me, but they were captivated by the energies and the feeling that was coming with the performance. And one of the most beautiful things that happened to me too was I was on my Facebook, and this person, he said he was in Guadeloupe. I can't remember the name of the country, but he was saying that song resonated with him when his mom had passed away. And that shit rocked my life, because that's exactly what I wanted to portray as an artist. That's what I wanted to help people. I wanted to touch people. Even when I performed in the groove and I sang Shade No Ordinary Love, how I felt it in me, and it just brought it out. You know, it felt like it was a healing thing. And to know that me healing myself was in turn me healing others, man, words can't explain more on how that spoke to me and how it still does to this day. When I created Kimmy's Journey, this was another outlet for me to really, because sometimes I can't put everything that I'm feeling and I want to say into words, into a poem, into music, because I feel there's so much more that I want to explain. And especially when I'm going through something or I just learned something, I'm like, damn, I gotta share this. I want people to really feel this. I want to help. I want somebody to know what I've been through. Hopefully what I've been through, somebody been through too, or going through, and it could help them. It's like that, oh my God, I gotta do this. I gotta really get this out so I can help, or I can tell, or I can teach, you know. And me creating Kimmy's Journey on YouTube was to do that, to really have an outlet, to really speak my experiences in hopes of connecting with those who are experiencing the same thing or have been through the same thing. And when I started to go through stuff, when the pandemic hit, when everything in my life started to go south, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about that.